Misano in a Ferrari 488 Challenge. Heading over the start and finish line, looking for the bridge just ahead to brake. Onto the brake, we need to tack the curb on the right hand side, use all the curb possible, keeping the car to the middle of the road before attacking the next curb on the left hand side. Trying to open the corner up as much as we can for the long continual 90-degree right hander, maximising throttle down to the straight. It's a big brake, taking all the curb over the double right hander, over the curb on the right, open it to the left and attack the curb on the right hand side, trying to keep it to the right to open the next left hander. Let the car run out and use all the space available before heading down the back straight. Looking up, we're going to go well under the bridge. We're looking for the 150 metre marker on our right hand side, halfway between there and the 100 metre, onto the brakes. Carry the speed in, tuck the nose in, open the lock. The corner opens a lot on the exit and we chase the power on. Bring the car back to the left, turn in absolutely flat out and then brake in a straight line through the first apex, let it run out, tighten up for the second one, again maximising throttle on the exit to get a good run down the back straight. Heading down the back straight through the easy flat kink, timing is key, keep it to the left, keep to the left, turn in, take all of the curb on the right hand side, opens the corner up nicely before turning in flat out once again and braking in a straight line through the apex, out to the left, take all the curb on the right, bring the car back to the left, slow it down for the hairpin, very similar to the hairpin at Portimao, keep it nice and tight, chase the power on, bring the car back to the right, open the left, take a lot of curb through here, small lift of the throttle pedal, bring it out to the right, looking for the 100 metre marker, hard on the brakes for the 90-degree left-hander to finish the lap, take all the curb on the left and the right on the exit, and that completes a very short, sharp left of Misano. Now let's take another look at slightly slower speed with a bit more detail. So over the start-finish line, looking for the bridge, that's going to be our braking reference point. Hard onto the brakes, we're going to carry a lot of speed in. You see all over the apex curb. It's very, very similar to Mugello in the fact we abuse the curbs a lot. Bring the car back out. We want to get all over the inside curb but avoiding the sleeping policeman as much as possible before allowing the car out to the right. Ease off the gas, let the car roll through the corner and then chase the power on. It's a long, continuous 90-degree right-hand corner that opens up to a short straight. Hard onto the brakes just beyond that white line on the left-hand side. That may not be there when we get there. We're going to carry a lot of speed in over the first curb. We're going to take all of the curb, open the car up and let it run out onto the curb on the left hand side, roll it back in for the second curb, and it's important not to let it run too far out on the exit. We need to keep to the right as much as we can to open the next corner. There's more time to be gained here by getting a good exit onto the back straight. Hard on the power through the apex, let the car run out. Track limits will be an issue here at Misano, but I'm expecting it to be very similar to Mugello. Out to the right hand side now, looking for the 150 metre marker on our right. We're going to be somewhere between that and the 100 metre marker. Hard onto the brakes, carry the speed in, tuck the nose in. The corner opens up very, very quickly so we can chase the power on very quickly, take the lock up as we go and get straight to the power. Bring the car back to the left hand side, a very fast turn in flat just beyond this 50 metre marker. Absolutely flat, hard on the brakes now through the first apex, let it run out to the left hand side, keep braking and roll the car into that apex for the second part. Chase that power on now. We want to open the lock up and run the car all the way out to the curb on the exit for the long back straight. Heading down the back straight then towards the flat out kink. It's absolutely flat out, but keep left, roll the car through, take all the curb on the inside, absolutely flat out. All over the curb, let the car run out to the left using minimal steering here. Let the car run all the way out, there's loads of room. We're going to turn in flat out to this one as well, absolutely flat as we turn in, and then we're going to brake in a straight line through the apex, letting the car come back out to the left and opening up for the second part where we carry the speed through once again. Still on the brakes at this point to keep the nose down, short quick stab of the throttle pedal, let the car all the way out to the left, hard onto the brakes then for the hairpin. I'm going to get the car down to third gear. It's really tight at the hairpin, very similar to Portimao. Keep it in neat and tidy. As the car starts to turn, we chase the power on, get rid of the lock, bring the car back to the right to open up the final left-hander. Absolutely flat out through the left. We can take a lot of curb here. I expect this base part of the track will be damaged. You can see the inside of the curb where people were dropping a wheel. Out to the right, looking for the 100 metre marker for the final left-hander. Hard onto the brakes. Keep it out to the right, attack the curb, but be mindful of the sleeping policeman, and then let the car run out to the right hand side to complete another lap of Misano. We can use a lot of the curb on the outside. Coming over the start finish line, we'll see you at the track.